It's your girl, that girl Megan. Hope you guys are having an amazing summer. If you guys are ever trying to catch me out there on the courts or get some hoops in.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Good evening and welcome. Glad to have you along for this Tuesday edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Welcome everyone, courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. We'll see the Seattle Supersonics taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves. So the Timberwolves win the tip. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Stephen Curry. And it's Hayes in at the 4. Stolen. Curry passes to Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
It feels like Steph doesn't even have to look. He just knows where his teammates are.
Outside Butler. Knocks it loose. From 13. The bank shot, no good.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Tell me the last time you watched Steph Curry on an NBA floor not have a smile on his face. I mean, always playing with that infectious joy.
First free throw is good. And so Curry nails both of them.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Now Johnson. Pass to McGrady. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Supersonics. A deep three. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here he goes. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Good focus from AD. Doesn't let the defender throw him off.
Here's Seattle. Pass to Hayes. And Davis with the block. Here's McGrady. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Here's Nowitzki. Check by Davis. Nowitzki, pass to Curry. Pass to Jordan. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Curry. Let's go with a 3. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Oh, there's the alley! And Davis slams it home.
And when AD takes off from the ground for alley-oops like this one, it really demoralizes the opponent.
Now here's Jordan. Pass to Hayes. And Davis with the block.
No surprise why AD has led the league in blocks before. And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
Butler surveying the floor. Here's Johnson from outside the arc. The rebound by Nowitzki. Here's Seattle. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Jordan against Butler. Top of the key. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Timeout called, the Supersonics.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Now here's Jordan. Still no points, and the shot goes down.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Johnson passes to Gasol. Now Davis. The shot.
Intelligent play there by Davis. He knows he has the defense on their heels as soon as he gets the ball that close to the rim.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
That free throw good from Davis. Both free throws good from Davis.
Well, a big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Pass to Stockton. Here's Parrish. Checked by Gasol. Here's Maravich. Fires from the wing. The shot no good. Good work defensively by Mitchell.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Johnson passes to Gasol. Puts it up from 12. Johnson with a bucket.
Gotta love the overall court awareness. Gasol always knows when there's a wide open teammate ready to shoot, and sometimes makes a dribble to set defenders up before delivering.
Maravich, no good. And here's Minnesota now. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Here's George. It's rebounded by McHale.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Here's Berg. Lays it up and banks it in.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Minnesota in the lead. Pass to Gasol. Outside Davis. And he lobs it up. Oh, got a piece of it. Then it's out of bounds to Minnesota.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the first. That one falls. Here's Maravich. He's scoreless. Pass to Stockton. Here's Maravich. 4 on the clock. Shoots. Nice shot from the wing. Bird's got his second basket of the night.
Textbook bounce pass there, perfectly timed.
Ball with it. Johnson on the wing. Launches a three. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference semifinals on 2K Sports. All right, let's quickly break down the game, what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves, guys.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
And for the Supersonics, they've got Hayes, and it's Nowitzki in at the 3 slot.
They're one of the most well-rounded players in the game. Embiid is also a top-notch trash talker, too. I mean, he knows how to get under the skin of his opponents.
Seattle trails. And here's Jordan. And there's the rejection. Pass the ball. Tipped. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Jimmy Butler's checked in for the Timberwolves. Inside, Embiid. Oh, Embiid imposing his will.
Just a great setup there. You can see how Jimmy Butler enjoys making plays.
Ball against Curry. Tipped. Here's Hayes. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. Hayes has got his second basket. And it's Butler with the ball for Minnesota. Pass to Embiid. Lots of room. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. And the Timberwolves lead by 3. Timeout called, the Supersonics. George, he's checked in for Minnesota. Mitchell comes in for Ball. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Pass to Nowitzki. Shoots over George. And it's Nowitzki missing.
Well, he wanted to keep that shot from getting blocked, but in the process, he gave it no chance of going in because of how unbalanced he was on the fade.
Mitchell, good.
After an okay first quarter of shooting, they've really turned it up offensively. I like where they're headed right now.
And there's the lob. Deflects the pass. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Timberwolves.
Well, they found their offensive openings in the mid-range, and they continue to find ways to open up those jump shot opportunities.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Pulls up. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
Here's Mikan. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
George drives in. The rebound by Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got 4 rebounds now. Curry from deep three-point land. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Back to Butler. Pass to Mitchell. Fires for 3. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one.
He's always a threat to bury a catch-and-shoot jumper. Mitchell doesn't waste time.
Hayes against Butler. Now Jordan, down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it fly. It's rebounded by George. Jordan's gone 1 for 4 from the field. Down low. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
And Paul George, a gifted passer at his size. He can see anywhere on the floor.
The 3 from Curry. There he is, the three-point king, delivers on cue.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
George left side. It's deflected. Now here's Curry. Give him 8. Pass to Jordan. Hayes with it. Butler covering. Back to Jordan. Tries it from 19. They get the rebound. And he jams it home with authority.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
And Minnesota calls time here.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Outside Davis. Johnson finds Davis. Here's Gasol. Still without a bucket. Lets it go. Ooh, once again off the mark by Minnesota. And it's the Supersonics with the ball. They trail by 1. Pass to McHale. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Davis, the pass to Gasol. George with it. Another shot. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Gasol showing some tricks there. A superb pump fake. He's an expert at getting guys to fall for that.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Ball's checked in. Good on both.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Pass to Maravich. And Davis with the block. Parrish, no good. And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. 3-point lead. Ball passes to Davis. Outside Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. Goes up at the elbow. Buries the jump shot. Johnson's got 6 points.
Yeah, you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
Here's Stockton. No points yet. Pass to Maravich. Here's McHale from deep 3-point land. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it. Five ticks left to play in the first half. Johnson for 3. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And a pretty tightly contested game here.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again. Welcome to Looking at Minnesota. Getting out to a 2-0 lead in the series would mean so much to them. And it looks like this game could go down to the wire trying to achieve that goal. This game is definitely still up for grabs, the way these two teams are battling. And, Kenny, what did you see out there from the Timberwolves?
The bench scoring has been a big key for them. They came in with energy, and they were able to give the...
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
And let's get you back to the action as Game 2 is getting underway. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
Well, tonight is a big game, and you have to be impressed with the way he's come out firing.
Yeah, the rest of the team seem to line right up behind him, matching that kind of intensity and looking for him to come through with some big plays.
Anthony Davis is out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Johnson. Then there's Butler. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Embiid. And it's Mikan with a rebound.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted. Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Pass to Hayes. Here's Curry. Deflected. Here's McGrady. He's covered by Curry. To the middle. Embiid. Yes! Embiid from in close.
Yeah, getting aggressive in the paint. Look at Joel putting his size to work.
Here's Mikan. Embiid covers. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Here's McGrady. No good on the triple.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Nowitzki, the pass to Jordan. Outside Curry. Off target with the 3. Minnesota in the lead. Outside Butler. Pass to Johnson. Outside for Butler. Oh, Butler with the confidence from the perimeter.
And look out when Jimmy Butler feels confident and comfortable from deep.
Timeout called, the Supersonics.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Out to the right wing. Jordan, the pass to Curry. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
Here's McGrady. He's covered by Curry. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Paul George, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Seattle trails. Pass to Hayes. Here's Mikan. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. And finished off by Hayes.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Here's Johnson. And it's Mikan with a rebound. Mikan's got 4 rebounds now. On the wing, Curry. Covered by Johnson. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
Yeah, you don't want to put Curry at the line. That's just dangerous, and pretty much 2 points. Stephen, the best free throw shooter ever.
So both teams changing it up here. Both good from the line that time. And Ball will bring it up here for Minnesota. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Mitchell against Jordan. Offensive board. Second chance effort. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. George, no good. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Minneapolis. Here's Curry. Weber pulls it in.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Mitchell's got 7.
Nice confident stroke from Mitchell, setting an example for his guys.
Curry surveys. .156 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. 5 on the clock. There's the triple, and no good.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
And he gets the bucket. And now an 8-point Minnesota lead.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
Ooh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Up high, and down it goes on the lob.
If you get any space, LaMelo will find you, so be ready.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Wow, Curry takes the hit and finishes inside.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Weber, no good.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
.43 seconds left in the third quarter. Ball against Curry. Ball in the paint.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the three ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring. Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Mitchell deciding where to go with it. From outside, off the mark.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. From deep, Mitchell. From outside, Mitchell is good.
Defensively, you know Mitchell wants to get to the rim. You play it that way, then he pulls the string on you. That's got to frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. So on the floor for Seattle, they've got Stephen Curry, and it's Jordan in at the 2. Drive by Curry, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Now, how quick was that Curry drive there? The D having no choice but to body him up, try to make the effort to throw him off, but they end up fouling him.
Here's McGrady. He's covered by Curry. McGrady, the pass to Gasol. The shot won't fall.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Here's Hayes. Second shot opportunity, and he takes it up and lays it in.
Oh, he'll wear you down with the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
Pass to Davis. To the left wing. Here's McGrady. And it's Mikan with a rebound. Mikan's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Minnesota in the lead. Davis down low. Jordan's there. He's off on the layup. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. On the wing, Curry. The 3 is up. McGrady grabs a miss.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
Shots blocked. They retain possession.
I think as fans, you always want to see the best in the league healthy. Anthony Davis out there tonight. The NBA is just better when AD's playing.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. McGrady, good.
Well, AD doesn't always seek out shots. He's not a ball hog, so he's ready to score or make a pass.
Pass to Nowitzki. And here's Jordan. Fires, high post. And And the shot counts.
Shot's
He's
good.
fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point
Shot's
play.
good. Hit. Shooting one.
Oh, what tremendous focus to absorb the contact and find a way there to finish.
Timeout called, the Timberwolves.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I was able to listen in on the Timberwolves head coach talking to his team. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead. B.A.?
Thanks for that, Allie. Up top, Curry. Butler covering. Curry, that's good. Here's McGrady. And he lobs it up top. And Davis slams it home.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Curry with it. Now guarded by Butler. Curry, no good.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Here's Butler. Got a hand on it. Here's Nowitzki. Covered by Johnson. Nowitzki. That one's good.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Nowitzki's gone 3 for 5 shooting from the floor. Jordan against Johnson. Drives to the hoop. The putback. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Curry from deep three-point land. McGrady grabs a miss. McGrady's got 4 rebounds in the game. Kept alive. Embiid. It's tipped. And he recovers it. Curry against Johnson. And Curry is good for 3. And now just a 4-point Minnesota lead.
And none better, Steph stepping up. What a great feel for the moment. Steph Curry. Bingo.
Johnson passes to Embiid. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's Jordan. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Davis has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Pass to McGrady. Another miss by Minnesota. Here's Nowitzki, covered by Johnson. Takes a 3. LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And Minnesota calls time here. They lead by 4. 1:03 left to play in the 4th. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Anthony Davis.
The defense has just looked utterly lost trying to slow him down. He's consistently just getting high percentage shots because of how hard he's working. He's doing pretty much whatever he can to get open and making the most of those opportunities.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
The D is there, but not present enough. And you can't just be there. You got to disrupt and get in the face of the shooter.
Curry, no good.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting him rip.
Now here's Butler, guarded closely. And it's Butler with the jam.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Timeout called, the Supersonics. They're trailing by 9. 36 seconds left in the 4th. Guys, what do you think?
It's hard to say whether they have enough time for a quick shot and a foul.
Bird, that's good. Here's Ball. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Going inside. And the layup is good off the glass.
Don't blink. Ball will blow your doors off.
And you never want to say never, but in this case...
Yeah, at this point, I don't even know if divine intervention could turn this around.
Stockton's shot is off.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
Ball outside. So we see the Timberwolves get the win here. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in this series. Up 2 games to none now.
They just look so confident out there. They're playing selfless ball and they're...
Our next guest is your Rise affiliation leader.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And you've got it on 2K Sports for Wednesday night action in the NBA. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. We'll see the New York Knicks facing the Dallas Mavericks. And so off the tip, it's New York. So with Ginobili on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. Pippen is out there with Moses Malone. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. Then it's Baylor. And it's Paul in at the point. Takes the 3. Here's Malone. Tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Here's the pass to Chamberlain. And that comes off the assist by Pierce.
But here's the problem. Now, no one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
Now here's Baylor. Back to Paul. Pass to O'Neal. Clock at 6. Pippen down low. Wade is covering, and it's Pippen missing.
Nothing going right on the offensive end. 0 for 4 from the field.
Shaq against Chamberlain. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Here's Baylor. He takes it in. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
And we know Pierce has the jumper, but you can also pound it inside with it.
The first free throw is good. Pierce hits 2.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Pass to Baylor. Back to Paul from downtown. Offensive rebound. A second chance effort. In deep. Baylor drops it in.
Wow, what you can do when you're that strong and graceful. Just tremendous hang time for a big man. And, of course, Baylor converts a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Now here's Robertson. Over Paul. The shot's good from Robertson.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance. How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Robertson against Paul. Robertson's shot is off.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Poke loose. Here's Shaq. Oh, and the dunk by Shaq.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. Shaq capable of bringing down the entire basket.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Robertson with it. Baylor picks him up. And here's Iverson outside. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And it's Malone finishing it off.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
Here's Robertson. The shot that time, not on target. Some solid D from Paul. Baylor passes to Malone. And it goes down 2 points.
Well, not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Knicks.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Free throw drops from Malone.
Yeah, and Malone excels at putting himself in a great position, really on both ends. Just a dynamite rebounder and interior scorer.
Now, here's Wade. He has yet to score. Price looking it over. Here's Malone. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
A lethal shooter from mid-range. Malone loves taking those shots when the D gives him the space.
Pippen outside. Here's Walton. Hits from the high post.
And big man who can shoot really changes the dynamic of your offense.
It's almost gotten to the point where you have to be able to hit that face-up jumper nowadays. Very few exceptions to that rule.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And so it's New York with it. Here's New York. They're on a 13-4 run. And Walton throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And it's slammed in by Malone.
Oh, the D is at fault there. You can't let Malone get that type of position inside.
Price against Frazier. Bucket is good.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Mavericks trailed by 7. Price with it. Still without a basket. Wade outside. His first shot coming late. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
That's the upper body strength that Dwayne Wade possesses. He is a pro at muscling through contact.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Now here's Frazier. Back to Pippen. There's the pass to Frazier. 6 on the shot clock. Price grabs the board.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
New York leading by 5. And here's Frazier. To the inside. Malone with the steal. With 1 on the clock. He beat the buzzer!
Delivery at the buzzer. That is beautifully done.
Oh. Wow, what a shot. And listen to this place explode.
And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Knicks out front. They're up by 2. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
So with Malone on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. Walton is out there with Barry. Then it's Baylor. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Shaq in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Pierce. Kicks it out to Robertson. 5 on the clock. Chamberlain trying to get open.
And how about the anticipation and timing? You know, we talk about Walton's offense. How about the defense, though, he provides for this team?
The Knicks with the lead. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Ewing. Here's Barry. Still scoreless. And the first shot of the night for him missing. Now the Mavericks moving it up. It's Ewing that time on the assist by Pierce. Ewing's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Mavs. Paul outside. And they double up Baylor. Kicks it out to Paul. Here's the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Paul's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Robertson. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
To the paint. Here's Baylor. And the dunk by Baylor.
Timeout. Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And Dallas calls their first timeout of the game.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Here's Robertson. That one, no good. Good work defensively by Baylor.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit. Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Now here's Pierce. It's blocked. Passes it to Walton. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, easy call.
It's his first trip to the line. And that one misses. He hits the second from the line. Mavericks trailed by 6. Now Robertson. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And they double up Baylor. Paul with the 3. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Iverson kicks to Chamberlain. It's Ewing high post. Walton's there.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
Robertson against Paul. Pass to Barry. New York moving it around. Shot clock at 5. 3-pointer. Here's with a rebound.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Now here's Paul. 6 points for him. Pass to Barry. Elgin Baylor on the wing. Yep, Great play there, set up by Walton. Baylor's got the lead up to 9 now for the Knicks. Dallas calls timeout. Both teams deciding to change it up. And here are the Mavericks now. They get a hand on it. Paul with the steal. To the middle. Here's Malone. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Down low. No good from Price.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Paul against Price. Paul right side.
Oh, clever play by Paul. He made sure to get some contact and draw the foul.
The Knicks have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game. And the first one drops.
Chris Paul will go down as one of the great floor generals to ever play the game. He is the maestro at orchestrating offense.
Frazier, he's checked in for Baylor. He hits one, then this is the second attempt from the free throw line.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Price outside. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. New York with the ball. They're on a 14-4 run right now. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. A minute 20 left to play here in the second quarter. Then for 3.
Just has lost the feel in terms of scoring here in the second quarter.
Now here's Pierce. Driving in. Pippen with the steal. And Paul with a clear path to the hoop. Plays it in off the breakaway. Paul's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Boy, it took him a while to warm up, but since the second quarter, he's on fire.
Price passes to Malone.
And that's the last guy you want to defend inside. Malone is just too good near the hoop.
The Mavericks shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And he can't get the first one.
And Malone, a remarkable power forward. His footwork, incredible. And that jump shot is wet.
Mavericks making a switch here. Dumars is checked in. And New York with a change here, too. O'Neal's checked in for Barry. And he sinks the second. Knicks on offense. They're on a 16-5 run. All up top, covered by Dumars. Paul kicks to O'Neal. The pass to Malone. The rebound by Pierce.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
It'll go, and the New York lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Dumars. Lobbed up there for O'Neal. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And how about the force with which the Diesel plays Shaq on attack?
And here's Dumars outside. It's rebounded by New York. They won their last game Monday night.
Yeah, they put the defense on them. Aggressive, intimidating. They blocked a lot of shots in that one.
It was obvious. They pressured that team from the outset every trip down the floor. That will wear an opponent down over time.
And so we wrap up the first half. Knicks out front as they wrap up the second quarter with a huge surge, an 18-7 run. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
So one half completed in this round 2 conference semifinal game. Ernie Johnson with Shaq and Kenny the Jet will be breaking down all the action. For the Knicks, this could be the pivotal game in this series, and they're playing like it. They may not be running away with it just yet, but you could just sense in the first half how focused they are on grabbing that 2-1 lead. And taking a look at the Knicks, Shaq, what'd you think?
You guys know I appreciate when a team takes attack in the painted area. When you get those high percentage looks, good things tend to happen. That's how they built this league.
And over to Kenny. Let's get your insights on Dallas.
Well, the best way that they can get back into this game is to go up there. They need to prevent second chance points and fight. I mean fight to get their own. If they could do that, this game's still within reach.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half, about to get underway.
And we return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference semifinals. It's been a clinic by Chris Paul.
With so much on the line tonight, you have to be impressed with the way he came out and set the tone with his aggression.
You get the sense when there's big-time performances to be had, this guy wants to take part. You expect that this is a trend that will continue here.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. So with Ewing sitting on the bench, here's who Rick Carlisle's going with. They've got Dwayne Wade. Robertson is out there with Iverson. Then it's Malone, and it's Eaton in at the 5.
Boy, nice shot. He didn't need the fadeaway to create separation, though. He was wide open.
Elgin Baylor on the wing. And the dunk by Baylor.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Mavericks trailed by 11. Robertson passes to Eaton. Now here's Malone. Robertson outside. Passes to Wade. Just 4 to shoot. Steps back and fires.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Pass to O'Neal. Malone outside. Some nice passing by New York here. Shoots it up. It's rebounded by Robertson.
Yeah, but the hand in the face. It's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Here's Wade. It's rebounded by New York. Malone's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Elgin Baylor, the bucket on the assist by Pippen. Pippen's got his 3rd assist on the night. Now here's Robertson. Yep, it counts. Robertson's got 6 points.
And the painted area is where Robertson can destroy you. He's just too strong and too skilled.
Here's Malone. That one a little long.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
And this is what the really good defensive players do. They anticipate, and they're rarely fooled.
It's Pippen on the wing. Over Wade. Pippen can't hit.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. New York, no good that time either. Mavericks trailed by 9. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Malone misses.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Wade for 3. It's rebounded by New York. Baylor's got his 5th rebound in this one.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Malone with the block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Malone. Chamberlain's checked in for the Mavericks. Ewing comes in for Karl Malone. Walton's checked in for the Knicks. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Here's Pippen. It's rebounded by Robertson. Robertson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And he's missed every single shot he's attempted today, but somehow they're still in the lead.
Here's Baylor, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. Baylor's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
And the Mavericks call time here. You look at Elgin Baylor, what a contribution.
This is a timely timeout because this guy is hurting them. They've got to figure it out.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Pierce is checked in for Wade. Dumars comes in for Allen Iverson. And it's Price in for Robertson. Barry's checked in for the Knicks. Frazier comes in for Chris Paul. Now, here is Dumars. Dishes it to Price. Outside, Pierce. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the steal. Here's Frazier, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Joe Dumars.
And one of the very best in our league at getting to the line. Walt Frazier just has that great change of pace and aggressive nature. Always playing, though, under control.
Free throw good, Frazier. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. A minute 42 left in the third. Outside, Ewing. Pass to Chamberlain. Dallas moving it around. Inside. And Ewing slams it in.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Here's Walton. The Mavericks making the shot. Lobbed up there for O'Neal. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
It's just hard guarding O'Neal in general, but when he's working in the pick and roll, it's almost impossible.
Back to Ewing. And Patrick Ewing with the slam.
Obviously a great athlete, but the length of Ewing also helps on those alley-oops there. Throw it up his way, and the rest is easy.
Now here's Frazier. Up and in on the layup. Frazier's got 4 points in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way. Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Left side, Baylor. Over Dumars. Baylor's shot is off. And so Price will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 11-point game. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Mavericks have made 3 of 5 free throw attempts. First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Ewing.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Frazier outside. Over Price. Off target. And so it's New York in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. New York leading by 9. So with Ginobili on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. They've got Malone. Frazier is out there with Chris Paul. Then it's Pippen, and it's Walton in at the 4-man position. Shot clock at 2. Frazier, no good with the layup.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Here's Ewing. Pierce trying to break free. It's hauled in by Frazier. Paul outside. Good. Great play set up by Frazier. Paul's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for New York. Here's Robertson. To the paint. Here's Pierce. And Walton sends it back. And he recovers it. Frazier against Iverson. Pippen dishes to Paul. Back to Pippen. Launches a three. Mavericks with the rebound.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there. There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Now here's Paul. He dishes it to Frazier. And Walton kicks to Pippen. Some nice passing by New York here. Yes, that goes in.
Timeout, timeout.
And it's 13 points for Chris Paul.
Chris Paul is as competitively tough as they come. Good finish on the interior.
Dallas calls timeout.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Malone's checked in for Pierce. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear Rick Carlisle's message to his team. Now, he tore into his guys. He said, your body language is awful right now. You don't even look like you want to play right now. Should I sub in for you? Where's the drive to win? Guys?
Thank you, David.
I'll tell you, you have got to have a short memory. You put a poor first half behind you, and you get to work here in the second.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for New York.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
I think tonight has also, guys, been about the lost art of the mid-range jumper. If you utilize that in-between game right, there's plenty of value in it.
The free throw off from Ewing. The Knicks leading by 9. Walton, the pass to Pippen. Over in the corner, Paul. Back to Pippen. It's good. Pippen's got his first points of the game. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Robertson passes to Wade. Ewing trying to get open. No good from Wade.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective tonight.
Iverson outside. Back to Robertson. And then Oscar Robertson with the dunk.
No questioning Iverson's skill for moving the ball. A guy this open is an easy dime for him.
Paul against Robertson. And Paul gets it to go in.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Now here's Iverson. Malone at the elbow. Malone with the block.
And how about the quicks there by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection.
Count it. Paul's got the lead up to 13 now for the Knicks.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
A different look for Dallas. Chamberlain's checked in for Ewing. And Paul Pierce is subbed in for Malone. O'Neal's checked in for New York. Baylor comes in for Frazier. Dallas calls timeout. They're trailing by 13. 1:57 left in the game. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Chris Paul.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
With a chance to take command in this series, he did everything. That is the kind of killer instinct you need in the playoffs. Here's Iverson. The pass to Robertson. Just 5 to shoot. Over Paul. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Now here's Paul, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. With some arc, Iverson, no luck.
A nice defensive play. Altered the shot, then stayed right there to clean up the glass.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And, you know, beyond all the things Baylor gives you, he's an entertainer out on the floor. The acrobatics we see, something spectacular from this guy almost every game.
Free throw good from Baylor. Mavericks making a switch here. Rice is checked in. Good on both. Mavericks trailed by 13. .112 left here in the fourth quarter. And hits one. Maybe he's ready to get back on track. Iverson's got his first bucket of the night.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
7-foot shot. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Wilt, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Pippen feeling it out a bit. And Chris Paul picks up the foul.
Go basket.
That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
So for the Knicks, Barry comes in for Pippen, and it's Frazier in for Paul. Now here's Price to the inside. Fades. Some solid defense here from Malone.
A fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
Frazier outside. So no problem for New York as they get the win. And they've edged in front in the series after an outstanding performance here in Game 3.
Kevin, it sure was.
Damn.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome to Wednesday night's NBA action here on 2K Sports. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. We've got the San Antonio Spurs taking on the Boston Celtics. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. And a look at the starters for the Spurs. And the ball out of play. The Spurs will have it. James deciding where to go with it. It's stolen. Here's Carter. The rebound by the Spurs.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
Here's James. Oh, Carter with the block. Here's Kuzi. Check by Hill. Pass to Garnett. The ball's knocked loose. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. Carter, the pass to Garnett. Clock at 6. Here's Kuzi.
It energizes everybody when LeBron is locked in like this on the defensive end.
Here's Harrison. He's checked by Carter. And is blocked. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Tries it from 19. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game. Outside, Hill. Got a piece of it.
An infinite reach, it seems. The wingspan of Garnett is just amazing.
Right side, Carter. Pass to Kuzi. To the left side wing. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Here's Harrison. Launches it from deep. Sinks it from distance.
LeBron doing what he does best, creating for and elevating others.
Pass to Kuzi. Shot on the wing. Howard grabs the miss.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Here's Harrison. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, that
was clearly a foul. Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
First one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Abdul-Jabbar.
Blocked! Boy, the shot blocking instincts of Mutombo, superb. Timing, exquisite.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played.
And whether it's the defensive effort or just bad offense, they're holding their opponent to a very low field goal percentage.
Bottom line is, they're ahead on the scoreboard, and that's all that matters.
Here's James. Rebound Boston. Havlicek's got 4 rebounds now.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
Outside Carter. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Over Howard. Ooh, Howard with a block.
Get that weak stuff out of here around Howard. Return to sender is what he stamped that one with. You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
There's the drive. Hill with the steal. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in.
That's what you need your bigs to do. Step up and control the defensive glass.
Garnett passes to Kuzi. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Yeah, 3 turnovers already and some frustration starting to settle in.
They've been out of sync since the opening tip. I mean, they've got to take better care of the ball.
Payton's checked in for James. Now here's Payton. It's blocked.
Respect the reach of Gilmore because it's extensive. Makes blocking shots look really easy.
Hill can't connect.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Here's Westbrook. No good, and they can't put it into the drought.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot. And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense. He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
And Boston calls time here.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Both teams will make substitutions. Gilmore passes to Westbrook. We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter. Thompson's shot is off. Pass to Moncrief. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. One minute left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Payton. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Westbrook.
Oh, excellent job that time by Westbrook to challenge without foul.
Boston trailing. Now here's Thompson. They still need this. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
And he's good on the second. 35 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Westbrook against Payton. Pass to Mourning. Here's to Busher. Second chance shot. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
You know, Mourning plays with such passion. I love it. A leader both on and off the floor. A very imposing center.
He hits the second from the line. Payton against Westbrook. Thompson outside. The three. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's San Antonio closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference semifinals on 2K Sports. All right, guys, before we move on, what do you think about the Spurs at this point?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
And so James will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. And for San Antonio.
The specialty of KG's, the lob slam.
And for the Celtics. Here's Guerin. Thompson with some nice D.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
First one falls for him. And so Carter nails them both. San Antonio leading. Here's Guerin. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Lets it go from 11. Goes back up. There's the block. Pass to Carter. Here's Garnett. Back to Carter. 6 to shoot. Puts up a deep three. Mutombo with a rebound. Mutombo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Worthy. Oh, nice D from Carter. To the inside. Here's Kuzi. No points so far. This one for 3. And it's Carter with the 3. And it's a tie ball game.
The defense has to crowd Carter. Even as the pass is coming his way, you can't let him have any space.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Harrison, pass to Howard. James, outside. Pass to Harrison for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Now Carter. 5 points in the game. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Hill, the pass to James. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Harrison to stop the drought. He buries it from 3. Harrison's got 10 points in the game.
Boy, still such an outstanding distributor. James takes great joy in finding his teammates in their spots.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
And they call an illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Pass to Garnett. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
In many ways, KG has the perfect basketball body, long and wiry. It's difficult to contain a guy like that, which is why defenders resort to fouling him like there.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead.
A vocal forward who plays with an edge, that may be an understatement when you're talking about Garnett. He seems to thrive on trash talk and trying to get into the head of his opponents.
The Spurs making a switch here. Payton's checked in. And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. So it's San Antonio now. Pass to Howard. Here's Mutombo. No made baskets yet. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. The pull-up. Garnett. That's good.
Tell you what, this is what you want from your point guard. Kuzma just knows when his guys are wide open.
Left side Hill. Out left to the wing. Pure from 3-point range. Harrison's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, the defense not doing a good job at all of getting after him. They've got to crowd him and make it tough for him. That's his second this quarter.
To the paint. Garnett no good.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Boston with the ball. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Havlicek passes to Carter from the arc. 1:27 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Payton. It's tipped.
Massive wingspan of Abdul-Jabbar. Impressive. Kareem easily swatting away shots.
And he gets that one. Kuzi's got his first points in this one. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot blocking totals, making the extra effort to close things out.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Carter. A minute 6 left in the half. Throws it up high. Here's Havlicek. They get it again. Abdul-Jabbar. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
Boy, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's length really makes him a threat on the offensive glass.
Pass to Hill. Back to Payton. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Here's Havlicek. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. The 3 from Thompson. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
And you can see them finding their rhythm now. After a tough first quarter, they look much sharper.
The Celtics making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first half. Here's Moncrief. Sweet little floater.
And Moncrief shoots a really high percentage because he takes good shots. Very selective with the shots he takes.
Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Putting in the effort to get a second chance look. Nice.
Here's Payton. Can't get it to drop. Westbrook with the defensive effort. Here's Garnett. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Celtics out in front, up by 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Taking a look at the Celtics, they're facing a second half that will either put them on the brink of elimination or breathe new life into this series. One thing's for sure, they can't let this game get away and expect to have a decent chance to rebound from a 3-0 deficit. And that wraps up the
And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. And so James will bring it up for San Antonio. Trailing by 5. On the court for San Antonio.
No debate there. He got hammered. Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the strike. Here's Kuzi. Pass to Havlicek. Here's Kuzi from downtown, and the three-pointer goes. Kuzi's got 5 points.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Arizon, pass to James. Here's Arizon. He's checked by Carter. A nice shot by Arizon.
You know, you just love to start the second half this way. What a play call.
Yeah, they want to get the half off to a quick start, and they know who to go to.
A shot from the high post. The rebound by the Spurs. Howard's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. James passes to Mutombo. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Kuzi pass to Thompson. They get it back. Tries again. And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, you got to bring more energy than this. Abdul-Jabbar isn't easily going to be thrown off by a little contact. Abdul-Jabbar is not going to be thrown off much by a little contact.
Here's Hill. Over to the left wing. Howard finds Hill. Here's Arizin. Back to Hill. Shot clock at 5. For 3, James. And Havlicek pulls it down. Havlicek's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
The Celtics making a switch here. San Antonio trailing here. James with the ball. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Howard. Out to the right wing. Here's Harrison. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And yep, it's good. Now it's a 6-point Celtic lead.
Just get the best shot you can. Bowen in the painted area there.
And here's James. Here's Howard. Boston with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. No shot by Kuzi, no good.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Pass to James. LeBron gets the bucket inside.
There's not much that Hill does not do well. He does a bunch of good things, including spotting the open man and getting the ball to him right away.
And the Celtics call time here.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
And the Spurs making a change here. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Westbrook, the pass to Gilmore. San Antonio with a rebound. Pass to Guerin. That one no good. Oh, nice D from Carter. Garnett passes to Carter. Now Westbrook. Payton with a steal. Down low. Mourning misses.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And the shot goes in. Arizin's got 19 points.
That's what speed and agility will do for you. Big-time play.
Carter, the pass to Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
Wow, Westbrook, so athletic. He looked virtually unstoppable there.
Pass to Mourning. A minute 15 left in the third quarter of the game. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Celtics. Thompson, he's checked in for Boston. Here's Westbrook. Here's Gilmore. Yet to see a basket. One minute left in the third. Pass to Thompson. James with the rebound. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. 6-point game. Here's Harrison. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 4 assists now tonight.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
And that one's good. Westbrook's gotten 4 this quarter.
A little bump on the shot that time. Could have been called a foul for Westbrook.
James outside. To the inside. Mourning. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Payton against Westbrook. Launches it. Payton's shot is good. Payton's got 5.
A master at dicing and slicing up defenses, Payton excels at reading pick and rolls and capitalizing in them.
And we've reached the end of the 3rd. It's the Celtics leading by 5. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. Havlicek passes to Garnett. Over Howard. Oh, rejected by Howard. And for the Spurs. Basket counts.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Pass to Garnett. To the wing, right side. Shot clock at 6. Here's Kuzi. Offensive rebound. Garnett, that's good.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
On offense, here is San Antonio. Outside, Hill. To the middle.
Tough situation for the defense inside. With Mutombo's size and strength, it's not easy to guard him cleanly.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Boston.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
And you got to respect their energy level. A lot of steals, staying active, and making things happen.
Here's Kuzi. Thompson right side. Lets it go from deep. Oh, nice shot by Havlicek. Havlicek's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. San Antonio trailing here. Hill the pass to Howard. Hill against Thompson. Back to Howard. Outside, Hill. Clock at 6. Pass to Howard. The rebound, Celtics. Garnett's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
You know, KG has never been a selfish player, especially when he sees another guy who is this ready to shoot. He'll get it to him.
And that one drops for him. Hill's got his first points of the game.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Pass to Havlicek, and the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Thompson against Hill. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Blocked. Outside, Hill shoots over Thompson. Here's Howard. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Dwight Howard getting a little tricky there, pulling the man with the pump fake and able to draw the foul.
And he drops the first.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Dwight Howard picks one up.
And, you know, the length KG has creates problems for defenders, which is why they often foul him inside.
He's perfect from the line this time. Now here's Hill. Pass to Howard. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Here's Mutombo. And he banks in the layup. Mutombo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
What an outstanding play by Mutombo. Showing up for his team with some assertive offense.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
Defensively, they were not prepared for his inside game. They were not able to deny him the ball, and once he got it, he was so quick and able to get to work. Just a masterful performance in the paint tonight.
Carter, he's checked in for Boston. Payton's checked in for San Antonio. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. He was clapping in the huddle, saying to his guys, loving the effort right now, keep the intensity on them. Leave no doubt in their mind that this game is ours. Guys, back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
Now a timeout called by San Antonio.
Boy, somebody needs to get these guys fired up so they attack the glass. They're not putting up much of a fight, and this led to way too many second-chance shots.
The Celtics making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. Here's Moncrief. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Pulls it from 20. Here's Howard. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Garnett. San Antonio with a rebound. Pass to Payton. Outside, Hill. Pulls up, high post. And the shot goes.
Hill unfazed, composed, loves taking the big shots and knocking them down.
Westbrook taking his time here. Here's Havlicek. Check by Hill. Oh, rejected by Howard. Now Payton. Inside. Mutombo, the pass to Moncrief. Stolen by Carter. Here's Havlicek. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Dwight Howard picks one up. Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he ends up making the second. And that increases the lead to 6. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Arizon. He's checked by Carter. Arizon pass to Howard. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And, you know, he's been in these tight spots before. Howard loves being the one to make the right decision in the clutch.
Carter from outside. Howard grabs the miss.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
To the middle. Here's Mutombo. The rebound, Celtics.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot. And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
So it's San Antonio now. Trailing by 4. Pass to Arizon. Back to Payton. Shoots over Westbrook. Cash. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And Boston calls time here. They're ahead by 2. 27 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And the Spurs making a change here. James is checked in. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And now they decide to foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Yeah, I'm sure the haters are grinning at home. Here's Westbrook's chance to silence them all.
And that makes it a 2-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. They're behind by 4. 26 seconds left to play in the fourth. So it's San Antonio now. Westbrook with the rebound. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend. Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they got to try to manage it.
You can't afford to waste any chances at this stage of the game. That means you got to hit your free throws.
They grab their own miss, and James launches it from deep. Can't drop the tough three-pointer, and that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. And so it's Boston with the W. Things were looking scary for them coming into tonight, but with this win, they're right back in it.
They showed a lot of character and a lot of heart. Many experts had written them off, but now we've got to see.
I know you got that Kobe midi.
No good. 2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And a good Thursday evening to you. 2K Sports presents the NBA. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. It's the Miami Heat and the Sacramento Kings. So Sacramento will get the first possession. So with Drexler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Durant. Antetokounmpo is out there with Jones. Then it's Olajuwon, and it's Unseld in at the 4. Here's Jones. Lets a floater go.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Doncic passes to Rose. Back to Doncic. 6 to shoot. Passes it to Wembanyama. No good from outside.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Left side Durant. That shot off. Rose against Antetokounmpo. Rose dishes to Russell. Back to Rose. Pass to Wembanyama. For the 3. Miami grabs the miss. It was a big win for them, coming off Tuesday's match.
Tremendous poise on the offensive end. Overall, they did not settle for bad shots.
They were very patient, and that was the difference. It's hard to be patient, I know, but look at the outcome they had.
Good on the shot.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Giannis passes to Unseld. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Yeah, 2 turnovers already in just the first few minutes. Clearly a bit careless. They need him to refocus.
Outside Rose, launches it, and Hakeem Olajuwon pulls it down.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling. A hard-nosed defensive player. You have to like the effort Jones brings on that end, often taking on the challenge of their best offensive player.
And so Jones nails both of them.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Outside Tatum. Down low, here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Here's Giannis. Durant feeling it out a bit. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And stolen by Russell. Tatum against Durant. Tatum dishes to Rose. Pass to Russell. Back to Rose. No good there. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. And Jones has it in the corner. Shoots over Doncic. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for it. To the middle. Here's the fast break. Wembanyama leading the way.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
KD, that's for 2. The good-looking shot from the wing.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Here's Thomas. Outside Tatum. Hits the three-point bomb.
Yeah, finding the weakness in the defense. That's the court savvy of Thomas at work.
Kidd kicks to Durant. Good ball movement here by Miami. Shoots a fader. Wembanyama with the rebound. Sacramento leading by 5. Ball stolen. Here's Kidd. And Tatum pulls it down.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Morant passes to Thomas. Back to Morant. Shot clock at 6. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now here's Kidd. Scoreless thus far. Olajuwon. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. This is his first chance at the line tonight. And some changes here for the Kings. McAdoo comes in for Wembanyama. And it's Artest in for Jason Tatum. The Kings leading. .116 left to play here in the first. Here's Morant. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
An explosive leaper. Ja has no problems with scoring down low.
Now here's Drexler. Over Thomas. Drexler, that's good.
Working in that mid-range area. The analytics may not love it, but that's a good look for him.
Morant passes to Thomas. Back to Morant. That one falls coming off of Thomas's feet. Morant's got 7.
Quick trigger on display there from Ja.
The pass to Durant. Shoots. Rebounded by McAdoo.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Dishes to Morant. Over Kidd. Offensive rebound. It's good on the putback.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive. So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
The three from Morant. And so the first quarter is in the books. The Kings on top. They're up by 8. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. And for the Kings guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
So with Wilkins on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Antetokounmpo. He's out there with Jones. Daniels out there with Drexler. And it's Unseld, and it's the power forward. Here's McAdoo. Out to Doncic. And it's off from three-point range. Eddie Jones on the wing. Steps back and fires. Bill Russell grabs the miss. Kings leading now by 6. And Artest with the basket on the assist by Rose.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
Giannis passes to Daniels. Rebounded by McAdoo.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
And that one is hammered home.
Ooh, how about the powerful move there on that slam from McAdoo? Not many are better than him at getting the job done on the interior. He'll always find a way to finish at the rim when he gets a chance.
And some changes here for the Kings. Siakam is checked in for McAdoo. And it's Tatum in for Artest. Rose scanning the floor. Outside, Russell. Drexler against Tatum. Siakam trying to free himself up. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Baiting the defender into a foul. Tatum wants to get to the line where he has always been terrific.
And so he makes both from the line. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Giannis kicks to Drexler. And he drops it in from the low post. Drexler's got his second bucket of the night. And so Doncic will bring it up for Sacramento. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Love to see Giannis get aggressive on defense, using that reach to track down the block.
Nice D from Russell.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
And it's the Heat with the ball. Following the miss by Pascal Siakam. Jones from outside. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Jones has got it back down to within single digits for the Heat. Doncic outside. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. And the Kings lead by 10.
Derrick Rose, when he's in the outside shot, creates even more space for him to operate.
And that one's good out of Antetokounmpo.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Rose. Russell trying to free himself up. Now Daniels. Still yet to score. Giannis passes to Daniels. Over Rose. Count that one, and the Sacramento lead has been cut down to just 6 points on the bucket from Daniels.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first. A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Siakam. Holmgren comes in for Russell. Jeremy Lin, he's checked in for Doncic. And Isaiah Thomas is subbed in for Derrick Rose. Durant's checked in for Miami. Kidd comes in for Clyde Drexler. The Heat trailed by 6. Left side Kidd. Holmgren with the steal. Tatum against Giannis. Passes it to Thomas. Back to Lin. Just 5 on the clock. And he banks in the layup. Lin's got his first points in this one. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Sacramento.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers. And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
And stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Thomas. And no good. Durant with some nice D. The Heat trail by 6. Here's Unseld. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Thomas passes to Wembanyama. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. Morant, he's checked in for the Kings. And Miami also making a switch. Olajuwon's checked in. And 1:01 left in the first half. Giannis kicks to KD. Sacramento grabs the miss. They've held a 12-point lead early. Pass to Wembanyama. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Olajuwon. And so here's Sacramento. 6-point lead. Here's our test from deep.
And the growth of KD's game on defense can't go overlooked. He's become a true two-way player.
Basket good. Jones has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Back to Morant. Over Giannis. And it's Morant missing.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
KD finds Antetokounmpo. Here's Olajuwon. Over Wembanyama. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
So one half completed in this round 2 conference. Looking at the Kings, they're facing a second half that will either put them on the brink of elimination or breathe new life into this series. One thing's for sure, they can't let this game get away and expect to have a decent chance to rebound from a 3-0 deficit. Taking a look at the Kings. And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. You have to like what you're seeing from Ja Morant.
With so much on the line tonight, you have to be impressed with the way he came out and set the tone with his aggression.
He's one of those players who can turn up when necessary, and you need those guys in big games.
And Benyama's out there with Russell. Then there's Derrick Rose. Then there's Doncic, and it's Tatum in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
And this is what you like about his perimeter D. Never gave up and challenged the deep.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
Durant, no good. The Kings leading. And here is Doncic. Nothing on the board. Here's Russell. Tries again. Durant with some nice D.
Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start.
Oh, what a move! Giannis!
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Tatum. And he gets the jumper to drop. Tatum's got 7.
That was the first make of the half. 1 for 4 now. Let's see if that gets them going.
Inside, Unseld. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assists. Giannis has got his 6th assist on the night. Tatum looking around. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
On the wing, Doncic. Over Olajuwon, and Doncic gets it to go. And the Kings lead by 2.
Working against size, he's just crafty enough to carve out some wiggle room.
And that's tough to do from the mid-range because help can come from anywhere, but he beats everyone to the punch.
McAdoo is checked in for Wembanyama. Daniels is checked in for the Heat. Kidd comes in for Kevin Durant. Giannis passes to Daniels. And it's sent back by Russell.
Wow. Look at the extension Russell gets there. That comes from great positioning, plus the quick jump with the wingspan. And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Here is Daniels. After Luka Doncic's bucket. To the paint. Here's Jones. He gets it in there. He's got 9.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
With a step back. Again, Sacramento.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. And the pass to Jones. No good on the triple.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing on that possession. They were all over him on the perimeter. And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Pass to Giannis. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Clyde Drexler's checked in for Jones.
Eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
The Kings have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. And he can't hit the second. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Miami. They trail by 7. Olajuwon finds Antetokounmpo. Drexler against Tatum. Pulls up on the wing. Drexler's shot is off.
And really, that is why he is feared as a defender. Right in your face on that shot.
Moved his feet, timed it perfectly. That's how you get stops. Love it.
Kidd against Rose. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Always been terrific at attracting contact. Kidd reads defenders so well and always able to compromise them.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And here are the Kings now. They're on a 13-5 run. Here's Tatum. Rebound by the Heat.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Doncic. Again, the miss by the Heat. Sacramento leading by 8. Here's Rose. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Rose has got 7 points in the game.
In all second half, they haven't gotten stops with any consistency.
Here's Drexler. And that one is off. Nice D from Doncic. .41 seconds left in the third quarter. Cowens passes to Tatum. This one for 3. Olajuwon grabs the miss. Olajuwon's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Now, here's Drexler. Right side Kidd. Pass to Daniels. On the wing, Giannis. From the baseline. And the shot is good. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And when Giannis is hitting that midi, best of luck. He truly becomes unguardable.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Kings ahead, up by 8. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. So with Wilkins on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They got Olajuwon. Jones is out there with Drexler. And it's Durant. And it's Unseld in at the 4 spot. Durant kicks to Jones. Olajuwon inside. Wembanyama on him. Olajuwon dishes to KD. Fires the 3. Here's Unseld. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Yeah, he's just relentless on the glass. Unseld turning the miss into points because of his activity down low. That's what you love to see from your big guy.
Here's Thomas. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. The Heat trail by 9. Unseld, the pass to Jones. Drexler outside. Shoots over Morant. Drexler, no good. Here's Sacramento. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Wembanyama. No good that time. Miami with the ball. KD with it. He's picked up by Morant. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Holmgren, he's checked in for McAdoo. Pass to Drexler. Heat moving the ball around. Here's Unseld. Back to Durant. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one is on our test.
And the length of Durant, he's more than capable of attacking the rim and either scoring or drawing the foul.
And the Kings making a change here. Lynn's checked in. And there's the pass to Morant. Back to Lynn. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon. That's his first foul. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's our test. Sacramento again missing. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. It's Durant on the wing, covered by Artest. 4 on the shot clock. Drexler, no good. Kings leading now by 7. Morant outside. Back to Wembanyama. Lynn the pass to Morant. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
It's hauled in by the Kings.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. It's stolen by Olajuwon. Jones with it. He's picked up by Morant. Down low, the putback.
That's a great look from KD. Knew exactly what the defense was doing and delivered the pass right on time.
Timeout called by the Kings.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.
And the D tried to get physical with him down low tonight, and it really backfired. Instead, he's just torn them up. He was aggressive, inviting the contact, and really just taking it straight to him.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Russell, he's checked in for Holmgren. Jason Tatum comes in for Artest. And Doncic is subbed in for Jeremy Lin. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. During that last break, I heard what Rick Adelman was telling his team. Now, he said, come on, can anybody make a three? We have to be better from deep. He implored his team to find the shooters, get them open with movement and picks. We'll see if it works, guys.
All right, thank you, David.
That's what he does. Put the ball in KD's hands, and he'll deliver.
Doncic outside. Here's Doncic over Jones. Rebound by the Heat. Olajuwon's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And they pick up 2. And now just a 3-point Kings lead.
And you've got to love the energy right now. They got hot when they absolutely had to.
They're so close now, they've got to keep their foot on the gas pedal.
Tatum, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Kevin Durant.
Well, Tatum does look ready, prepared to do what he does best in the clutch, get buckets.
Rose, he's checked in for the Kings.
And thanks to his good work at the line there, now we have a 2-possession ball game.
Durant for 3. And no good that time. Great D that time from Tatum. To the inside. Here's Russell, and it's blocked. Giannis against Rose. Here's Antetokounmpo. Powers through inside. Giannis.
And a big-time playmaker. When the game is up for grabs, give the rock to Giannis.
On its way from Rose for 2. Kevin Durant with the rebound. And Miami has possession. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Sacramento.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And, you know, another thing that's really been working for them tonight is the mid-range. They're having no problem finding shots in that area.
Tatum, that's for two. Miami grabs the miss. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Giannis. Yes!
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Timeout called by the Kings. They're behind by 2. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
But I'm curious to see, will they go for a 2 to tie or a 3 to win it all?
Money! A huge shot to tie it up.
I will put him in the category as a clutch player. Derrick Rose delivers again.
And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. Here's KD. It's off, and that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. We've got more in store for you right after this. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. Miami with the ball. On to Antetokounmpo out there with Jones. And it's Durant. Then it's Daniels. And it's Unseld in at power forward. And stolen by Russell. Giannis against Tatum. And the rejection by Giannis. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. Drexler, he's checked in for the Heat. Outside Rose. Fires it up. Tatum's shot is off. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat.
We talk about Durant being the total package. This is the perfect example. Exceptional pass.
Giannis against Rose. The three from Tatum. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Now a timeout called by Miami. Olajuwon's checked in for Daniels. As we saw, 4 quarters not enough. We're just over a minute into overtime. Drexler passes to Giannis. Shot clock at 5. The Heat need to get a shot off. The 3 from KD. And it's Russell with the rebound. Russell's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Rose passes to Tatum. Outside Rose. Yep, that one goes in there. Now it's a 3-point Kings lead.
The leadership role with Derrick Rose, taking the responsibility of a big possession right there. Put everything on his shoulders.
Kick out to Giannis. Back to Durant. From past the arc. Kevin Durant, bullseye. Money on the 3.
I mean, no hesitation in the clutch. Scoring the ball is second nature to KD.
Here's Rose. Passes it to Wembanyama. Good D by Olajuwon.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Over in the corner, Rose. And here's Doncic from the arc. Russell. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's the Heat with the ball. Durant, the pass to Olajuwon. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
And the incredible reach of Wembanyama, helping him knock away that one.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're trailing by 2. We've got 22 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. What's your take, guys?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
But I'm curious to see, will they go for a 2 to tie or a 3 to win it all?
Here's Rose. No good. Here's Russell. And the rejection by Giannis. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Timeout called, the Heat. They're in front by 2. There's 10 seconds left in the first overtime. And Miami has possession. The lead is 2. And an intentional foul right there. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Big trip for Giannis. Normally at the stripe, he's better in the pressure moments.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're down by 4. 9 seconds left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. Looking to end the run. Miami grabs the miss. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
And so it's Miami winning this one. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
This victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed